Well, everybody, just got a package in from bestbuy.com, and what's in the package is a Kodak Playsport Zx5 that I got to replace the camera I'm using now. The camera I'm using now really isn't made for outdoor use, and I don't want to damage it really, so I'm just going to switch over to the Kodak Playsport. I haven't taken it out of the packaging yet. I'm going to do a little unboxing, I guess. And then of course there's the Kodak Playsport in the box. Since the box it comes in, it's not going to be red, it's going to be black, or it should be black. I ordered the black one. You see they advertise it's a waterproof up to 10 feet, shockproof up from I think like a 5-foot drop, and it's also dust and mud proof, I guess is what you would call it. Says it all right there. You can see you can share it to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, some other websites I'm not familiar with, and there's more of the information about it, and more of that. See, that's all the colors they offer it in, or some of the colors. I know there's more than that. That's in Spanish. That's just some seat stuff. See, once again, it's got HD, it's got digital image stabilization, 5 megapixel pictures. It's really not for pictures, it's more for video, everybody. It's got a 2-inch LCD screen. And I'm going to get back with you guys in a second. I'm going to open it up. Okay, everybody. I'm going to open it up now. You can see they got another advertisement for the water ability. And then they have the camera, which did come in black like I wanted. I'm going to skip the camera for right now and go into the other things that are included. Okay, see, to start off with, we have the little wrist strap for it that they include. I'm definitely going to use that because I don't want to take a chance of it sinking if I decide to use it in water. Also got this is the USB cable. You can see that, I think it's called a micro USB cable. This won't fit the ZX3, it only fit the ZX5, so you can't use it for the other one, in case of any that were wondering about it. And I know that these two things, this is basically the wall outlet. You have to hook the USB cable into the end of this, or you have to hook it in one of these ways, and then you hook the little outlet thing right here into the thing with the USB cable, and you can power it through your wall unit, or you can just hook the USB cable up to your computer and it'll charge it that way. Also have, if you register your camera at Kodak.com, they'll give you a free micro HDMI cable, and you have to pay shipping and handling, but other than that it's free for all of you that want it to watch videos on your HD TV or whatever. And then we've got the instruction booklet, which is thankfully a booklet and not a CD, or they don't make you go online to download it. I know a lot of companies that are making cameras nowadays, they're making you go online to download it, or they give you a CD to put on your computer, which really is not going to help you if you're out doing something and something happens. So it's better just to have a booklet. So I'm happy that Kodak did that. And about to get into the Kodak Playsport Zx5. I'm going to do a look at it in a second. Hey everybody, okay, this is the final segment of the video. We're just going to look over the Kodak Playsport. You can see on the lens it says autofocus, and then it's got the other little statistics there. It's got the speaker, no, it's got the microphone right there. And the HD, it's pretty solid feeling on the outside. You can see on the side it's got the little opening for the SDHC card, I believe. I hit this little lever and it pops open. Put it right there. I guess to waterproof it, the little sealant thing on the edge, I guess, keeps the SDHC card safe. And when you shut it, you have to slide the little level back. I don't know if I can do that with this hand right here. There we go. See, on the other side we have the HDMI cable and the USB port. It's got the same little waterproof thing right there. Bottom, I don't think that's anything. It's got a tripod mount right there. Oh, didn't shut. There we go. And on top it's got the power button, so you can just hit it right there. And when you hit it, I believe it glows, so you know it's on. It starts glowing. I don't know if it's got a battery right now. No, I don't think it's got a battery. And you can see all the buttons. You can see right here, this is if you want to switch between, I guess, filming and taking photos. Then you've got the little playback button, I guess. The trash button. I guess some type of editing button. And then the share button, which is new for the second generation Kodak Playsport. Didn't have the show button on the first generation. And then to start a video or to take a picture, you just hit this button in the middle. And this is just scrolling through your screen whenever you look to see what you're doing. The screen is pretty good. I'm gonna have to put it in the wall, I guess, and charge it. I have to read the manual to see how long to do that for. Is that the Kodak Zx5 has a macro mode, which you can use when you're shooting video or when you're taking photos, I believe. I know you can do it when you take video, but that's a big reason. It'll allow me to get close to things. The Kodak Zx3 wouldn't allow you to do that as easily. It's also got, of course, it's easy to use. You see, it's only got like 6-7 buttons on it, so it's definitely not that difficult. From the reviews online, it appears that you can just scroll through the menu pretty simply. It's got the share button if you just wanted to load a clip onto YouTube when you got home. And then there's also something that I kind of dislike, but I can understand why. The Kodak ZX3 doesn't have it. ZX5, I mean. It doesn't have optical zoom, which it's not really a big problem for what I plan on using the camera for. But it would have been nice to have it, but I can, it's only $100 camera, so I can understand why it doesn't have it. Hopefully the next model they'll eventually put it in some optical zoom for it, because I think that would really help it. Something that I don't really mind, but it's also, I know it irritates quite a few people, is that the Kodak Zx5, the battery, if you might have noticed, there is no battery that you can take out. It's an internal battery that you have to charge. You can't take it out, you can't replace it really, unless I guess you send it back to Kodak, which wouldn't be worth it. So that's, something that I'm kind of, don't really mind, but it would have been nice if it had been rechangeable.